Hey YouTube, Mike here. How we all doing today? Hope we all had a safe and productive week. Alright, today's video is a little more Milwaukee purchase that I made for the future truck. For my future truck. Just a couple of things that I need, a couple of things on the two new Veto Pro bags, but we'll get to that in a second. Basically, I'm not going to unbox it, but this is the Milwaukee 18-volt fan. We have one on the truck. Actually, this is going to be a second one. It's 18 volt, plus it also has an AC. Let's take it out of the box. It also has an AC adapter on it so that you could plug it in. So like when we go and do like the summer kitchens, we don't need to have a battery because we have a plug. You know, there's plugs there. So basically, we just plug it in and get our nice little cooling from the fan. Now, as you can see in the background, I do have the wont fan. This fan puts out a lot more air, I feel, than the wont fan. And I do have a Milwaukee fan for here in the garage, but when my daughters stay over, they love to bring they have to sleep with a fan, so they use the Milwaukee fan. And it comes with an AC adapter, which plugs, where was it? Right here. Plugs right into the back of the unit. And let me grab a battery. And I mean, if you can put a 12 volt battery in there, it doesn't sit down, but listen to that, I mean, it's got some power. Ah, yes, very nice. 3-speed, very nice. You know, hey, come on, battery. It's new, so of course the battery, until it wears in a little bit. Hey, there we go. No, and it does not have that clip in there. Only the grinder does. All right, so that's the fan. Very good fan. Like I said, we have used one for quite some time and love it. But like I said, with this one, we like to use the AC adapter. We plug it in, and because there's a plug right there. Other than that, we just move it back and forth. Scissors. This is their 4822, 4041. We have quite a few of them. They are really good. I mean, we cut insulation with them, zip ties, but we even trim down our plastic pipe straps. If we have to make half moon ones, we use this and it will cut. It's got a lot of power. I needed another headlamp, and I have another rechargeable light in that bag, but I needed a headlamp. So I like this one, which is the 2111-21. It's the rechargeable one, the one that you could do it off the USB. I like that one. It just, it's brighter, and you don't have to, you just got to worry about just charging the battery, but you could do it right from your truck. I needed a couple of 3.0 batteries because everything on my, everything that's going to be on my truck, I'm just going to use 12 volt. So I'm really not going to need the 18 volt, so Sawzall, drill, hammer drill. I'm going to do everything 12 volt, including even a small little bandsaw. So I just needed a couple more batteries for my truck because I'm leaving everything on the truck with my son and the new worker. Okay, these things, all right, impact hole saw set. They're 7/8, 1 1/8, and 1 3/8. For metal, I mean, unbelievable. We have to sometimes drill through the mullion of screened-in patios to bring a gas line through. These things cut through so clean and so fast, and with a small extension, if not, you just do a pilot hole. You drill both sides. It doesn't even look like we drilled a hole. It works out really perfect. And with these sizes, you can go to Harbor Freight and buy the rubber grommet box, and these are the sizes that you can actually put rubber grommets into them. And so they thought this set out really good. I picked up, again, for this set, the pick set. This right here, love them. Take out O-rings, take out the water filters for the rinnai tankless heaters, and it is a 4822 9215. Again, everything in the description below. Needed another bit set, so I just picked up this double shockwave. It's that $30 set. It's good. It's got extensions, Torx. It's got the two different 1/4 and 5/8 nut driver, the adapter for the impact, a couple of drill bits. It's just something for my drill set. I'm not sure if I showed you this last week, but I got this. I think I did the bag set, but I realized it's the bigger of the two Veto Pro bags. What I do with these bags is inside of them I put the adapters that I need for my manometer. So I need different adapters so that I can put the hose for the manometer, and I'll show you in a second when I show you the Veto Pro bags. But I guess I could use it for parts. It's more like if you're going to put like electrical, like if you're going to use a lot of wire nuts, you can put, you know, all blue wire nuts or all yellow wire nuts or green wire nuts in here. All right. You know, I showed you what the Packout system is getting taller. I pretty much have everything that I need that for the tools. But what I did was I picked up another small. So this is the small. Let's move this over so I make some room here. This is the, you know, the Packout system comes in 3-piece. It comes with the, let me just get this out of the way. There we go. Comes in 3-piece. It comes with the big bottom roller, medium, and then the small. And then you can buy everything else separate. Now, I have the customizable insert ones. The ones that come with the Kaizen foam. But, you know, they're sometimes hard to find. If you got a real dusty one there, that one was sitting in my plumbing supply on their shelf and they happened to find one. So what I did was, since I had a bunch of these already purchased, and I think I showed you last week, I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you anyway before we get to the Veto Pro, is you just remove the trays, which I'm going to end up using these anyway, and then I bought 2 sets of the 48, 22, 84, 51. So it's it's 2. So let's open it up, since I'm going to be putting it into this anyway, and give it a little slice. So it's 2 pieces. And it fits. See, you got the notch. You got the notch right there in the front, right there. And Bob's your uncle. Oops, roll it. There you go. Customizable insert. So now I got two of these extra. I needed a total of 4 because I put my Upador machine in here. I'm going to put my drills in here. Excuse me. I'm going to put my hammer drill in here, and I'm just going to use them instead of these. Where I got a custom, but I have the template already. That's what I have in the big truck right now. I'm going to use these so that I can just take what I need, put it on the bottom roller, whoop, roll it in. And that's that. And then I'm just going to have a couple of these extra, but with a drawer system, I'm going to put this in, and then I could use these for parts in the drawer system. Nothing goes to waste here. All right, let's get to this. Because I actually found these in my AC supply store, where I buy pretty much all of my Veto Pro bags. So, this is their new bag system. It is the MB3B, which is the meter bag, and their TP XL. So let's go through the TP XL. Now, you all know that I love Milwaukee, and I love Milwaukee tools. Here's my electrical bag here for my house. Okay, it is the TP4B. It's all Milwaukee. It's got all Milwaukee hand tools, screwdriver, yada, yada, yada. But you know I love Wera tools, and I love Wera tools for the tankless services because they have gotten me out of a ton of problems. So what I did was I ordered and made this bag, my bag, German. So I ended up with the Wera and the Knipex. So what I have here in the bag, and this is pretty much, I narrowed down what I really use for tankless services. My other bags service everything, and I pull my back when I gotta carry them in, or I have the backpack. No, I need something that I can just grab and go in 2 bags. So what I ended up doing was I ended up with Knipex with just a pair of pliers. I do have a smaller pair. They came in, and I don't know where I put them, but I have the tinier pair of Knipex pliers. I have a pair of cutters, a pair of linesmen. I have an angled pair of cutters, a small pair of cutters, and a pair of needle nose. And then in the side here, I found that trimming small little control wires using a large plier. So I found, and I actually took a set of small cutters that I use on my models, but then I found these for like $11.99, and they're Knipex small little wire cutters, and they're perfect for trimming tiny little control wires. And a lot of times when these other electricians, when I go to service tankless heaters, they run that phone wire that's got like 12 strands in it, and they use 2 tiny little wires that you can't even use a knife to cut them. It cuts the little wire. And God forbid they put a bunch of them together to make one big wire. So that's what I bought this for. All right, in here there's a snap. There's 2 pockets in here. In here I have my magnetic tray, and then I have a small set of the gold Raptor with the drill adapter on it. So that's in here. And then we snap it back. All right. I have an angled screwdriver with the bits. It's Torx and Phillips. Then I have a regular, but with extension. And that is my regular, like, multi-screwdriver that I go to. Now, I carry nut drivers and everything else in the other, but in this, and here's the box. I think it's, what is it, side? I'm gonna murder the name here. What is this here? The Tool Check Plus. And that is this set right here, and I love this set. I think I'm gonna bring it and put it under my pillow. All right, and there goes the little tiny socket. So, little socket, drill adapter, screwdriver, and the reason that it fell out is there's a little holder here. And then by popping this little thing right here, it pops this forward. You got all of your Torx, your Allen, your Phillips, the gold. You got your adapter here for the socket, and then you have your sockets from 5.5 through 13. And 8 is a godsend for me because all of rinnai's Phillips machine screws that have the hex have, it's 8mm. So this has gotten me out of a lot of trouble. Then I purchased another, this is just with the Allen and Torx and some Phillips. It's another small little socket. This one I'm probably just going to leave and just carry in because sometimes I just need something to unscrew it. Now, this thing is a Torx screwdriver, and it is set at 1.2 Nm, and that's what I need for the non-machine screws, metal to metal. So I use this. Once I make it up with the regular screwdriver, I'll torque it down with this. I need like 1.3, but 1.2 will still do it for me. And then I have the larger Wera set of sockets, the head that rotates, 180 with the largest set of screwdriver bits, Allen bits, and Torx bits. And all I need to put in here is my headlamp, and then here in the back I have a set of metric excuse me, ball and Allen, which goes from 1.5 to 10. And then I have the Imperial set, which I really wish the Allen set came in this. And that goes from 5 to 3/8. So it goes, no, 5, what am I saying? 5/64 to, I'm losing my mind here, 3/8. And that fits very nice in the back. Also, the bag has a hook, a strap. And then you just feed it back down into the bag, and Bob's your uncle. It has place for your ruler, and it comes with a shoulder strap. Brand new. I'm really literally testing the bag out to see how, and it's not that heavy. Oh, and you have your electrical tape holder. Okay, now both bags come with shoulder straps. This was $138, this was $129. All right, this beauty. Instead of having 2 bags to carry my meter, well actually, yeah, 2 bags to carry my meters in. All right, MB3B. Side pack, I have a set of mini Allen keys, which go from 1.5 to 10. And again, it's in a opening, but I need these to get into the back of parts of a tankless, and I actually cut down Allen keys. So I found them. All right, in the front, you have a front pocket with actually has another Velcro small pocket, not a Velcro, excuse me, elastic front pocket. Then you have a lower pocket that you could put bits in, but I keep my electrical cable, my electrical leads. Then I have this Milwaukee rechargeable, I love these. Flashlight, it angles, it's got 2 modes, magnetic, clip, so it magnetizes, that'll sit there. My headlamp will go in here. Then in the back, I'll just show you this here. There's another pocket with another one of those straps, and in the back I keep extra 9-volt battery and my manometer hoses. So these are all my manometer hoses to take readings, but I need adapters to go into that, so that's what I need those bags for. Now, this screwdriver, and why is it so long, is for one, I need to get back into burners on the tanklesses, and I need to get past valve kits to take screws off. But I have a snap-on screwdriver in my other toolbox. And the beauty with these is there's teeth on the tip that once you bang into it, it grabs into the screw, and you're gonna get a better chance of removing the screw with the teeth and the length. And normally, this thing is sticking out of my bag like an antenna. Look at this. Fits in there perfectly. And I just looked at it, ooh, that thing is cool. Now, inside the bag, I have some more Wera. I have the larger screwdriver set with the bigger bits. Again, it has Torx and regular and Phillips with the screwdriver if I need to go get back a little bit further. And then on this side, I have And you probably remember this from my other Wera video, but like I said, I'm leaving this all with my son, so I needed it for my truck. Torx, regular, and Phillips, they're little micro set. They're small little set to get into those little control boards. And then I have 2 field piece, my manometer, and my clamp-on multimeter. And I need to get a heat gun, and my adapters, and everything. Oh, and this is removable. So you can actually remove this, but I just leave this here because I can get to my tools. It's got another inner pocket that has mesh on it. It's got a bunch of small little pockets on the side, another holder for tape, and it's actually, you could put 3 different screwdrivers in the back. It's got little D-rings for more hooks, and then for your shoulder strap. And then this fits really nice in here. Put my headlamp in here. I got a couple more little things I have to put in, and my bag is done. My 2 bags are done. So now I just bring both of these bags in, and I have everything that I need to do a service on it. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, nothing else. I showed you the radio last week. Oh, I did get the new 12-volt radio in. That's at the shop. We brought it in and brought it to the job. It's their new 12-volt. It's a charger. It's Bluetooth. I forget the model number. I'll show it to you on next week's video. But it's really nice. Yeah, I mean, we're in a hotel. You gotta kind of put that on the window for reception, but hit a Bluetooth, play off your phone. It's got really good sound. I think it's got 2 speakers, but it charges a 12-volt battery. So, I mean, we have to work outside. We bring the cart, we work outside the hotel to tie in the lines, and we bring the radio, and it works off the 12-volt. But then we come inside, we plug it back in, it charges up the battery, and we do use a lot of 12-volt, especially the Sawzall and 2 drills, the impact and the screwdriver drill. We use a lot of 12-volt. So, all right, that's that. All right, YouTube. Oh, check out my other channel, the Rinnai Guy. I got quite a few more videos posted on that. My Instagram for Rinnai is actually called the Rinnai Guy Mike. So my daughter started me an Instagram channel, but I'll put that in the description. And check out my regular Instagram channel. But all of my Rinnai installs and my job installs and my troubleshooting, and I'm going to have a couple of quick tip videos on that, like 1 minute, or I'm going to try to get that program where I can do more than a minute on Instagram. But right now they're like 1 minute videos. They're just quick tip videos about certain things on the Rinnai. Check that out, but I'll put it in the description below. Alrighty. Again, thank you for all the comments, the likes, the subscribes. My email will be below. If you want to ask a question, or if you want a Mike's Woodshop sticker, just message me your info and we'll send you one out. All right, YouTube, you'll be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.